I just really don't know why people make it their business to come into my life and be negative. But I guess I'm learning because I really never knew it was that many sad people out here. It's easy to say something negative. It's really most of the time hard to say something positive, especially when you don't like somebody for no reason. But in elementary they teach you if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Which makes sense why most people just sit there and look at me in my live and don't say nothing and don't push a thumbs up because maybe you just want to look at me but you don't like me. But I'm not here for you to like me because I'm conceited enough that I like me. Do it shock you that I'm conceited? Or are you so insecure that you don't get it? What's going on? I hope thank you for the thumbs up. But who are you though? Like I appreciate the thumbs up. Tell me who you are. Cause I just turned my live back on. You in here with me, so talk to me. Let's have a conversation before the negative people come in and start talking crazy. Because it seems like they having fun jumping back and forth into my live. And they don't believe in God or Jesus. Most of them. I think only two people today told me that they do believe in Jesus or they do believe in God. What's up, Daniel? Val, if I'm saying your name right. What you got going on? What you doing? Do you believe in Jesus? I get on my live because I be wanting to talk to other people who love Jesus like I do. But ain't nobody talking about Jesus. People keep jumping in here wanting to talk about negative stuff. I don't want to talk about negative. You believe in Jesus, Daniel? That's what's up. You got a relationship with Jesus? Cause my relationship with Jesus get hectic sometimes, man. Man, I be ready to give up sometimes, but I can't because it's some miracles that done happened in my life that won't let me. What is VR? Is that a game system? What's VR? God is good. God is great. You better know it. I love that. I love that. I agree. What is VR, Daniel? Didn't you say you playing VR? What is that? Is it a game system? Rodney, what are you saying? You gay for God? You happy for God? Me too. Me too. Ah, look at the God lovers in their house. Yeah, it's a game system. Okay. Well, how you gonna answer for Daniel? Cause you know what he talking about, huh? Thank you, Rodney. Rodney Williams. What y'all got going on this Saturday? It's a game. What is it? A killing game? Hopefully, it's not a killing game. Is it a killing game? Daniel, don't be playing a killing game. Well, thank you. What is that? Lucci? Lila Lucci? I don't know how to say her name. Screams. Thank you. You dope. Hey. So, what y'all dealing with today? How you feeling? Hello from Canada, Benjamin Smith. Well, show me state. Right back at you. Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah. Representing. How's Canada right now? What's the weather like? Yesterday, it felt better than it did today. I opened up that front door today like a minute ago. Oh my God, the temperature is way different than it was yesterday. At least yesterday, like it was just a bit warmer. Today, it feel like it's about to snow all over again. Man, stuff is real. Everybody keeping LA in their prayers. Yeah, it is cold. It's cold. It's super cold. Like no bull. Straight up. Oklahoma in the house. Middle of nowhere. You ain't in the middle of nowhere. You're in Oklahoma. New York City in the house. Come on now. Then you already don't you I thought you said you no. Okay, I'm wrong. You just now screaming out your town, huh? Okay. New York City. What's going on in New York? I heard New York got a lot of bad weather. Thank you for the hearts, Florida. Red, yellow, and green. Clayton. Did I say your name right? Clayton? Yeah. I think I went to school with a dude named Clayton. Thank you for stopping by, Florida. Yeah. Baltimore. H. James, what's up? What's up? Baltimore in the house. Rainy right now with lots of wind. Oh man, we done had a lot of rain and snow. But today is not no rain, so this stuff is melting mainly. Which subject I'm studying? Mm. Well, I was reading Psalms 34, the happiness of those who trust in God. And that I was reading that verse. And it's real deep. I like it. I didn't want to I don't know. I guess I'm trying to learn how to talk about what I be studying in the Bible on live. Cause I guess I feel like I don't want to push off on people what they don't like. But then another question come to my mind, like if I say I want to talk about Jesus and the Lord in the Bible, why would they sit on my live? You know, because people slide through. But I guess I'm still getting the hang of me and who I'm coming into all the way, and trying to see if talking about the Lord on my live is something that I want to do, because I feel like that's what I want to do. But I guess I'm learning how to do it. But then we get the negative people, literature, subject, so true, middle of nowhere. Let me see. I mean, a lot of the stuff I don't start from the beginning of the book no more. I went from the beginning of the book, Genesis. Starts off the book, all the books of Moses and stuff. Uh, these stories are deep, man. In the Bible, have you crying sometimes. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, from my own state of mind in Kansas City, Missouri. I mean, the Bible do leave out a lot of other books. The question would be why, but at the same time, you wouldn't want to make someone not believe in the Bible, because sometimes that's all people got. It's better to believe in Jesus Christ than to believe in nothing. Corrupted by some people, a little distracted. Well, James, H. James, uh, it was a video that I was making. I just haven't posted it yet. It says I was talking a lot about the other books that was not added into the Bible. Like if you go look up, you can actually look up online, but you got to do some studying. The it's a the story of Mary Magdalene. She got a book that they didn't add into the Bible. Uh, Judas, the one who everybody makes a villain in the Bible, Judas actually got a book that they didn't include into the Bible. The Holy Bible leaves out a lot of other books in order to control the narrative, but that still don't change the fact on believing and trusting in Jesus as being your Lord and Savior. It's some stuff that I read and I'm still studying on. Um, that says it was three Jesus in the Bible. Three people, three different people named Jesus. So yeah, you gotta do your own studying. I'm still doing some studying on that. But it ain't messing with my faith in Jesus, you know, because of course it's things are supposed to be construed, but in the Bible itself it tells you to study, you're supposed to know, better. It says my people perish for lack of knowledge. I did not read all of it. I watched some documentaries on the topic, and I also listened to some other people talk about it. I haven't bought the book or nothing. I've done some internet searches to try to look up some text, you know, but I haven't bought the book of Judas. But there is a book of Judas. Judas got a book. Mary Magdalene got a book. A lot of people who books didn't get added into the Bible, but that don't make it irrelevant. That don't make it. It's almost like, uh, say for instance, somebody who was in control of putting the Bible together said your book that you wrote wasn't relevant. They not gonna add it into the Bible because they don't think that it goes along with their narrative. You know. But reading the Bible, you can't denote the Bible and try to say the Bible is corrupted until you decide to get into it and read it. If you just running around being a skeptic, then Lord have mercy on your soul. I don't see how you can be a skeptic if you ain't never got into it. If you ain't never got into the book, how you gonna say that it's corrupted? That means you probably just taking belief from somebody else who didn't believe and just ran with it, which will make you the fool. If that person who told you that the Bible was corrupt, if you decided to never look and find out for yourself, then you jumped off the bridge with them, didn't you? So I mean, that's I don't know. That's neither here nor there. That's on you. But you gotta read it to make an opinion. I agree. That's what I'm saying. Right, Benjamin. That's what I'm saying. Like people ready to just denote the Bible, but yet have you even read it? Have you even read it to try to say something like that? You know, to even have a conversation. You want to be in the conversation and you haven't even begun to do you had a Bible with you, you know? Because I can honestly say I wasn't even trying to talk about the Bible when I didn't have one in front of me. Right, H. James. I used to watch a what's that seminar or something? I don't know what you're saying. A streamer. He made me confused. He became Muslim as well. Uh, well, I would say Muslims is another narrative on the same thing. They just believe Elijah Muhammad is a prophet. I can honestly say that I like a lot of the Muslims ways, but it's hard for me to I don't know. I was raised on Jesus. So until somebody can like completely denote the fact that the miracles that happened to me happened by them other people. I don't know. Jesus is the one who worked for me in my life, and I ain't never been a person that be like, oh, something good happened, it's God, and something bad happened, it's the devil. I'm not like that. If something good happened, it's God, and if something bad happened, it's God. That's how I look at it, because you get put through tests, and if you can accept the good things that happen to you, then why would the bad things be happening to you because of the devil? I don't think the devil got no power. I think the devil only got as much power as you allow the devil to have. And most people that choose not to follow Jesus Christ, they weak. They choose to be weak because it's easy to not follow Jesus Christ. It's easy to be negative, is what I'm saying. Like, it's nothing about Jesus Christ's story that says that, I don't know, all that other stuff is confusing. And I don't think the Lord operates in confusion. Jesus Christ is positive. Even in his frustration, like, you get into the Bible and you kind of learn like the style of how Jesus talk, and like how he really just shut people down. He's still being positive in all of it. That not one time is he like cursing people who don't deserve it, but the devil do. And the devil is a liar at all times. But how, if you running around using the devil tactics, how you gonna know? Confusion is all of the devil. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Auntie. I don't know, chicken diapers. Who eat a lot of cows and stay slim? Benjamin. Oh, okay. I think I get what you're saying, Benjamin. Said Genesis is repetitive. It is. Genesis is repetitive. I was trying to figure out why was that too. I'm still kind of trying to figure that out. But the Bible is never changing. So I guess some things got to be repetitive, but it's other books that kind of make helps the Bible make sense. It's other books that kind of make the help the Bible make sense. But I don't want to get into the other books right now because I'm still doing my own studying. Nope. JMG. Nope. I mean, Benjamin, why are you coming down on Muslims? I don't think anything's wrong with Muslims at all. At least they believe in something. And then not only that, I think they believe in the same thing I believe in. Everybody just believe in everything the way that they want to believe it in it. I'm not religious. I say I'm spiritual because I live my life how I live my life, but I don't disrespect the rules no more because I'm not trying to fit in. The only time that I disrespect the rules of the Lord was when I was trying to fit in with my family members. Whenever I'm not trying to fit in with my family members, I don't disrespect the rules of the Lord. Drinking, smoking, masturbation, sex, and all of that different stuff. I don't affiliate myself with those type of things when I'm not trying to fit in and be like other people. Uh, Learn how to be yourself every single day. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, in my own state of mind. That's where I'm from, my own state of mind. You know what that's like? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Pimp, Padrea? Pepper, Batra, Papatri? I don't know how to say your name. Yeah, I'm from my own state of mind. Up here in Kansas City, Missouri. Is that Amish? Said unfortunately it's not all kumbaya no more. They made religion super political. Yeah, religion is pretty political. A lot of stuff is confusing. I think it's easier to believe in the words of Jesus Christ. And then the Muslims, like somebody was in here talking about Muslims, but Muslims also follow the same words of Jesus Christ, just under a different name. Yahshua, which is I also believe in Yahshua. I personally believe that Yahshua and Jesus Christ is the same man, but it's something that I'm studying that's kind of teaching that it's a bit different, like Simeon Bar Jesus. You know who Simeon Bar Jesus is? It's in the Bible. Simeon Bar Jesus is Jesus' son, like Yahshua's son. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Said, please give me 4 reasons why women hold kids away from the father and make it hard. Well, you got to ask somebody else that question because I have never held my children away from their fathers. If they father choose not to be in their life, then that's what he choose. I'm not into forcing no man to be a part of their kid's life. Um, so I can't answer that for you because I'm not a woman that keeps her kids away from their fathers. If if their father's not around, it's because they don't want to be around. And two, if you're not taking and helping me take care of your kids, then what's the point of you being around? You know, raising kids is not all fun and games. You got to educate them and you got to take care of them, feed them, you know, and everything else that's needed. I don't think a woman should have a man around who's being a big kid. That's not what I'm about to allow over here in mine. So you ask that question, ask yourself if a man is not being a man, um, why should he feel entitled? You know, kids need care and kids need both of their parents and kids don't need fights and arguing around in front of them. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, that's true. They believe the same thing as us. Let me check out that. Learning this live stuff is interesting. Okay. Okay. But I'm pretty sure you are out of the chat by now. I'm removing a lot of comments because those people ain't in the chat no more. And it's not like the comments stay in the chat once the video's posted, from what I experienced. What's up? Who are you sitting there? Because right now it look like only one person in here. Do you believe in God? I'm going to ask everybody that comes into this chat. Because it's just shocking to me how many people don't believe in God. In my mind, I thought a lot more people believed in Jesus Christ and God. And even if you didn't believe in Jesus Christ, believing in the Most High God is what Jesus Christ was trying to tell everybody to be doing anyway, is to believe in God, the Most High, his Father. I'm getting sleepy. Why am I getting sleepy sitting on live? Oh my God. Oh, that's a lot of people. Is my sound on? Can you hear me? Anyway. Phone doesn't want y'all to see nothing. So, Psalms 34, the happiness of those who trust in God. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. Do you love the Lord? Put in the comments, say yes. Say, my soul shall make it boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear it and be glad. Are you humble? Are you glad? I just be going down a list. I don't be trying to make no point. When I read it, I be feeling it. I'm not into forcing things on people though. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. That's Psalms 34, chapter verse 3. Is it verse 3? Yep, that's verse 3. Said, oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. They looked to him and were radiant, and their faces were not ashamed. This poor man cried out, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encompassed all around those who fear him, and delivers them. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man who trusts in him. Oh, fear the Lord, you, his saints. There is no want to those who fear him. The young lion lacks and suffer hunger, but those who seek the Lord shall not lack any good thing. Hey, has some child entered your house? What what you're studying? How you gonna take the rest of my stuff, man? I was eating it. Go. Has someone's child entered your house? You sound silly. That's my child. The name of your page is nigga Dora. That's interesting. I'm just reading the Bible. I'm not studying anything particular, but I was looking at I enjoy reading Psalms 34 because it makes me feel good. I want to let it. I gotta check the oven. To me, lady. Come here. Come here. Taking my food. Dang. What happened to my coffee? Hi, darling. How you doing, Mr. KD Dunn? How are you doing today? I'm just studying the Bible. Well, I'm not. Well, I don't know. I guess I study differently to people. I just read, then I make different cards. I write down stuff for fun, and I pull them like this. I be writing down certain verses on these cards, and I shuffle them up, and I pull them. Are you married, darling? Nope, I'm not married. Somebody asked me that in my last live. I've never been married in my life. At one point in time, if you do some studying, it says never being married is a part of being a virgin. And also, at a certain time, never having your period is also a part of being virgin, which leads some parts of the Bible for people to be kind of skeptic about, because it makes the Virgin Mary, it glamorizes the Virgin Mary as being a virgin, which some details from other books. Oh my God, that's why you should. it says you shouldn't be. You gotta watch what you put in your eyes because it can kind of just try to play with your faith. But ain't nothing playing with my faith. I just like knowledge. But Adam and Eve in the garden, it says the serpent told them that God lied to them and um said that he said if you eat from the fruit of the tree of good and evil, then you will know good and evil, but you should surely die. But they didn't die once they ate from it. So the subliminal must have said something else, must have meant something else. So I'm doing a lot of studying into a lot of stuff, but that don't mean my faith is you know it's real hard for somebody to convince me that Jesus is not real. And that's all I gotta say about it. I like studying, but it's hard it ain't gonna be easy at all for somebody to convince me that Jesus is not real. You know, I heard a rumor that they want us to believe that we came from aliens or reptiles and stuff. You know, that's crazy. Are you? Why you talking like that? That's kind of weird. Where you from, Mr. KD Dunn? Where you from? India. Okay. So a lot of do y'all have arranged marriages there and stuff? I wish I was like raised and stuff like that. I'm just playing. I don't know nothing about it to say I wish I was raised or something like that. But I'm assuming, I know assuming you can make an ass out of yourself, but I'm assuming that you say okay, you say you from India. So I want to know like do y'all have arranged marriages like when the kid like men and women are the marriages arranged in India? I don't know if you can answer that or not, you know, because you sitting here talking about you want to marry me. I'm wondering, you do they have arranged marriages in India? Because I think I watched something on YouTube that was talking about India having arranged marriages. I'm not knocking arranged marriages. I actually think they kind of interesting. Not under the grounds of being forced to marry somebody without wanting to marry them, but like having arranged marriages, like y'all family set y'all up together to see if it all works out or however, or already having somebody like mm, I think America most of the time is really unorthodox in that area. So we deal with a lot of unmarried people or people getting married and being divorced because they got married for the wrong reasons and different things. Are you a man or a woman? Uh, well, I guess it says Mr. KD, but I mean that's a YouTube channel. Are you a man or a woman? Push you. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Say what you saying in a different way. Ma, mm, you losing me. You losing me, Mr. KD Dunn. You a man. Oh, okay. I mean, that's a fair question. You never know. Y'all hide behind these YouTube channels, so you really never know. I don't understand why so many watchers on YouTube. Where are the people at that like to have real conversations? What's up, Tasha and Lynn? Ritz, my favorite. Yeah, these are garlic. These are garlic Ritz. It got a flavor to them. What's going on with you? Tasha and Lynn, that's what you named your channel? You be posting videos on your channel? You gotta be posting videos if you got over 1,000 something subscribers. That's dope. Yeah, these Ritz is garlic. This is my first time eating them. And it's pretty darn good. Tasha and Lynn, what you be talking about on your channel? I'm curious. I don't know what that other person is speaking in a different language. Shoot, not much. My wife in the smoke shop getting some bud. That's why you got a lot of subscribers, man. You talking about stuff that everybody like. This Lynn you talking to, Tasha in the store. Well, I appreciate you stopping by to talk to me, Lynn. It ain't that many people that's trying to carry a conversation about God. Well, Jesus. I don't smoke weed no more. I stopped smoking weed like 30 something days ago. I think I'm over 30 days. I'm just giving myself some more time. And then I'm going to take this to see if the weed is out of my system. Once I'm giving myself 2 months before I take this test. When I take this test, I want to make sure all the weed is out of my system. They say when you are everyday smoker, it takes a longer time to get the weed out of your system. You know what I'm saying? So it's been over 30 days for me. I haven't smoked weed in over 30 days. So it's a good chance that it might be out of my system, could still be in my system. That's why I don't want to waste my drug cup. Why you need it out? What you mean, Lynn, why I need it out? You love Jesus? Thank God I'm talking to a Jesus lover. You my sister wife then. You my sister wife. You love Jesus, you my sister wife. Stop playing. How is it? We share the same man. Lynn, stop playing. So, sister, why you over there smoking the marijuana? That shows for every drug. Just go to Dollar Tree. Nah. Dollar Tree drug tests. That's trash, man. That's trash. This drug test cup is the real deal. You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, it does show for every drug, but I got it. It was easy for me to get this cup. I used to do drug testing at my old job. I used to drug test people, so it was easy for me to get the good kind of cup. So that's why I got that kind. The Dollar Tree drug tests, they work sometimes. Some of them can be outdated. Them drug cups, like drug cup I got, can be outdated too. It's not trash. I just say that, I used the drug test at Dollar Tree before. They work just as good, you know. I'm just talking stuff. Yeah, I don't want to just use the good cup that fast. But yeah, the cup I got does show for all of it, any type of drug. But I ain't never did nothing else other than marijuana. All right, Lynn. I'll talk to you later, boo. Drive safe. Don't be driving on the phone. Nice meeting you too, love. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Hey! Talking trash. Right. Hey. You better get out of here and drive. I appreciate you stopping by, love. Oh my God. I do not understand what that is. Man, dude. Hey, you better know it. I love you, Lynn. You dope. English, bro. Exactly. Cause I can't understand the way. He put some emojis on there. He like, hey, I'm not gonna type in English, but I'm gonna use some. I can read emojis better than another language. I wish I was bilingual. Don't make me feel slow, man. Don't make me feel slow. We don't know what you say exactly. Aw, look, but he's saying something nice though. He got hearts and all of that, smiley faces. So we can communicate. Y'all gotta download y'all translation app. Hey man, don't be talking about the Indian people. Go. Stop doing that, Azariah. Don't do that. Mm-mm. Don't do that. I gotta check this food in the oven. Oh my God. Translate. You better not be on this while you driving, man. Ain't no need to translate that. It's a heart with an arrow going through it. Then four more hearts with a heart swinging around it. That's simple English. You know what I mean? Uh-huh. Let me tell you something about it. What town you in, Tashlin? He said, I'm NASCAR. You better not be out there driving fast and smoking weed. You better not be out there driving fast and smoking weed. You must. Well, I can't say that now. It used to be a lot easier to pinpoint where somebody at when they say they in a store buying weed. But weed is legal almost everywhere now. Almost, not everywhere. Cause over here in Missouri, you cross over to Kansas real quick, you can get in trouble for having it real quick. Where you at? I'm in Missouri. I'm in Kansas City. Kansas City. You in Sacramento? Is that what SC is? I'm in KC, Kansas City, Missouri. Show me state. Here come another. Is that India? Is that why you was talking about India? Almost every dude to get on here that's from India talking about will I marry him? What do you? Now he got pictures. Will I have his baby? No, I don't. I discriminate. I discriminate. I know he want to get me pregnant. That's what the pregnant emoji. He want pregnant emojis. I discriminate. Is it wrong to say that you stick with your own when it comes to dating? Would you think that offend a lot of people? Right. Don't say that, Lynn. Don't say that, Tasha. They want a free ride to our state. That's a lot of the time. That's what they be wanting to do that for. But a lot of people be ragging about America, but yet they still trying to get over here. Then not only that, a lot of them try to get over here and they trying to get in our government seats and dictate us. That's kind of weird, you know. It's not. You don't think it's mean to say I discriminate and I only date my own when it comes to men? And then another dude was like, "You said you want a woman." I said, "I didn't say I want a woman. I want for my sister what I want for myself, which means I'm a polygamous woman. I'd rather have a sister wife before I have a man, and it has nothing to do with sex. It has nothing to do with lesbianism. I don't participate in lesbianism, but I don't hate on people who choose to. That's their life. Polygamy ain't got nothing to do with sex. It has everything to do with building and raising your children all together. You know, we got the same man. Our children share, their brothers and sisters share the same blood. I think women should get married versus men and women, because I think women and men are married through the children, and women, if we got kids by the same man, then the only way me and you become family is by us actually getting legally married. That's just my mindset on the topic. Lesbianism question. I ain't never heard that in my life. I mean, I don't expect you to like. It's my mind. It's not. I'm not saying that it's in a book or something. I ain't never read it in a book. I'm telling you how I feel for my life, for me. That's what I'm saying. I don't want a man. I don't want a man to myself because I don't want a man to myself. I don't even want to share the same room with a man. You know, I'd rather have a sister wife before I have a man. And I could be speaking out of fear of the things that has happened to me in my past, you know, but I don't believe in having a man without having a sister wife, which is probably why I'm single. And I'm cool with that. I'm not in no rush to be in no relationship with no man or a woman. A lot of these women out here they not trying to grow either. You know what I'm saying? Go sit down. Uh-oh. She said, I don't want a man, period. Well, I do want a man. I just don't want a man by myself. I just don't want a man by myself. I don't want a man to myself. I think that's too much work. I want to focus on my kids when I'm in a relationship. I want to give very little time to a man. And that's just how I feel. I don't want to all of that every single day. Maybe that is just how I feel right now in my life. I've been feeling like that for a long time though. So I don't know if that'll change or not. I'm not saying it won't, but I'm not eager to have a man to myself. I don't, because I don't think I want him every day. Said, what will you do when your car breaks down? Are you saying that I need a man to have transportation? Where you from? Where you from? Cheeky. I don't know why people think polygamy is about sex or lesbianism. I can't stand when people try to make it seem like um, raising kids under um, polygamy is something that has to do with sex. I don't think two women should be having sex. That's my mindset. I'm not knocking nobody that's doing that, but I don't agree with that. I don't think two women should be doing that. Just don't. Saying I want for my sister what I want for myself mean I want my sister to have security, love, and stability, a family, you know, and companionship. And that's what a sister wife provide. Take care of each other. I don't think a man have all the qualities that a woman need on an everyday basis. And I don't think a man want to be bothered all the time. Because I personally don't want to be bothered all the time. So I don't think a man want to be bothered all the time. But us women tend to want to bother each other all the time. Like us women, we like to talk a bit more. We like to have that companionship more than men, I think. I don't know why this screen is like this. It's blurry. Or maybe the sun just shining over too much. I already said where I'm from, Missouri. I agree, Cheeky. I think you need a father and a mother to raise children, but America done jacked us all up. So maybe America can learn from other places when it comes to certain things. But I still don't think that I still don't think that America should pick up all ways of other people. But America do have a big problem when it comes down to divorce rates and marriage rates, abortions, and all of those different things. Fathers not being involved and mothers not being involved. People killing their kids. People not wanting families. It's just unorthodox. Yeah, I think America could take a lot of lessons from the Buddhist religion as well. Stop, Azariah. You agree, Cheeky? I said I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. Country, America, United States of America, duh. I mean, I'm sorry for saying it like that. I mean, maybe you didn't know that. It's a lot that I don't know, so I guess I was rude for saying it like that. I'm about to get off of here though. Next time I get on live, I'm gonna try to focus more on the Bible. But a lot of y'all don't be talking about the Bible. Y'all be curious to try to figure me out. But then your questions are weird. But I'm happy people not being negative no more. Let me see if I spoke too soon. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that? Do it look like I want to talk to you on the phone or something? What is my take on women taking one and a half of man's property after divorce? Cheeky, I think that I don't believe in divorce, which is why I've never been married. Men have proposed to me, just like some man on this live done proposed to me for no reason. I think y'all men are confused and y'all need to grow up mentally. And I don't think y'all should feel like y'all entitled to have a woman without growing up mentally. Because if you ain't got nothing to teach a woman, then what you want to get married for? Don't use religion as your way to try to be a narcissist in someone's life. Because that's the only reason some men even agree with religion. No, I'm not married and I've never been married. Mm-mm. Anyway, Sandrip Kumar Gupta. I don't know how to read your name. Let me see. People are sociopaths, taking every decision what their religion says. I'm trying to really understand what you're saying. People are sociopaths trying to taking every decision what their religion says. I found this in my basement. Isn't this like, it was real dirty though. You know what this is? My number is on my page. But guess what? If you out of the country, you probably won't be able to call it because it's a United States of America's number. And I don't answer my phone all the time. Miriam. I think, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I think it is. Isn't that baby Jesus and Mary supposed to be? This was like in between the rocks in my basement. It's interesting because it's two of them, but I found them at different times, different days. Like one of them was there one day, then another one was there another day. I didn't. I don't know. If any more of them pop up, I'ma think it's something else going on. Cause that's kind of weird. But they was covered in dirt. They was covered in dirt, and I cleaned them off to see what it was. Yeah. Conjuring? No, I haven't watched that movie because I stay away from a lot of movies that deal with demons and stuff. If it has to do with like demons and stuff, I stay away from it. I don't like watching stuff like that. And then most of the time all I do is pray and I watch movies that's based around the Holy Bible, you know. Yeah, my life is pretty simple. I haven't watched none of the new movies or nothing. I don't have. Mm, all I do is stay in prayer. And that's just the truth about me now. I know, right? That's what I said. I was cleaning my basement though. And then I found these. And it was covered in dirt. I didn't dig it up or nothing. They just like there. Like they ain't there all the time. Like I don't know. If I was to like say like I feel like they wasn't there and then and then it, and then they was there. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna keep them. I just thought it was interesting. I cleaned them off yesterday because, like I said, they was covered in dirt. But I seen like some gold, and I was wondering what was under the dirt. So I had put it in a bucket of water and bleach and stuff, and it cleaned. And I cleaned it off, and it's what it was. And it's two of them, kind of like the rainbow that's shining on it. It's interesting. It's weird on how I found it. It was like two keys. It was like two keys I found down there too, like some mysterious keys. They still down there. Mm. Yeah, two of them. If it is an image of Jesus and you're Christian, he command us not to have any image or carved images. I don't. That ain't mine. I found it in my basement. That ain't mine. And I never said I was Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, but I never said I was Christian. I don't live well, from what I study, religion is the way of life that you choose to live. And most of my way of, well, all of my way of life is like how Jesus say to live. Um Not my past, but my right now and my future is. But yeah, I never said I was a Christian though. Is that wrong? Are you offended? Yeah, I believe Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, but I never said I was Christian. I'm not condemning you, dear, just making you aware. Well, I found these in my basement. I didn't buy them or nothing. I cleaned them off. They was like in between the bricks in my basement. That's why I was saying, like, have y'all seen this before? Like this type of stuff. And I thought it was the Mother Mary and Jesus, right? So that's what I was saying. I'm not gonna keep them. I just thought it was interesting that I found them. Like, as much as I believe in Jesus Christ, I think it's interesting that I found them. That's all. I don't praise and worship no stuff like that. God is within. Yes, yes, I believe that. Yes, yes. We are gods and goddesses. Well, a lot of people believe that. Allah, arm, leg, arm, head. I from what I study it Allah is a feminine word for God, for the woman, and then God is a masculine word which refers to the man if you're referring to it as a man. So the man is God and Allah is the woman. That's what I studied. But all in all, I believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, and I believe that even though we're made in the image of God and we are gods, so a lot of people say we're gods here on earth. um I think being self-righteous is not where you want to be. Because you can't get to the Most High through you. If you could get through the Most High through you, then Jesus wouldn't have had to do what Jesus had to do. So if we are gods here on earth, which, through my studying, I would say the studying part will make you know that you are a creator. Women create, man create, and it's the form of creation. We were made in the image of God. All of that, it all makes sense. But you still can't get to the Most High through you. You can't call on your name and the Most High responds. So you got to go through Jesus for that. The Lord did send his son for you to think that you can contact him yourself. I do believe the stories in the Bible. I do believe all the stories, I can say. John, what's his name? Is it John or Paul? Paul was a self-appointed apostle. I struggled with believing the story of Paul because he didn't walk with Jesus. He became an apostle after Jesus died, and his book made it to the Bible, but Simeon Bar Jesus was counted out as being a sorcerer versus Jesus' son, which is Yahshua's son. So I'm still doing a lot of studying. I study a lot of stuff, but that still don't mean I don't believe that Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. Jesus Christ is most definitely my Lord and Savior. And um studying to know better, I don't think anything is wrong with that at all. Uh Revelations can scare the crap out of you. But that shouldn't keep you from studying, because just think, you know, all of the fires and stuff that's going on, say for instance, if you know, if you start seeing reptilians and all these things and all of that stuff, then would you believe in revelations? And then if we start seeing all of that stuff right before our eyes, would your faith in the Lord be strong enough for you to even call upon his name by then? So I just rather believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, regardless if we think we God's here standing here on earth. You could, you know, you can't get through you can't get to the Most High through you. You only can get to the Most High through Jesus Christ. You can't get through, you know, to the Most High in other ways. That's just my opinion. I'm still studying. I wish we could study together on here. Yahshua HaMashiach. Yes, yes. I love it. How old are you, dear? I don't like that term, dear. You know, why are you calling me a dear? I say how old I am on my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Watch some of my videos. You will find out how old I am. I'm gonna leave that a mystery on my live because it's like the third time I done been asked that already. I've been on here an hour. Wake the people up. If they want to stay asleep, they can stay asleep. I'd rather have a conversation I'm interested in. I'm not interested in trying to push my ways off on nobody. I really rather talk to the people that is open-minded enough to just have an intellectual conversation. You know, I ain't into trying to force my ways off on nobody. I'll just be honest with you. When you ask a question, I'll be honest with you. But I'm not trying to force my ways off on nobody. That's why, you know, I got the Bible sitting in front of me, but I'm not trying to force, force read the Bible to you. I'd rather us, talk about it together in a respectable way and respect everybody's way of life. Because everybody got their own religion, which is a way of life that you choose to live from what I study. From what I study, religion is the way of life you choose to live. So when people say, what's your religion? Are you this? Are you that? Well, the way of life that you choose to live is what you're doing every single day. And saying I'm a Christian is not saying, well, I guess saying I could say I'm a Christian. I just don't. I just don't. I live more like a Christian than anything else. I don't think I live like a Muslim. Well, maybe I do. You know, when I leave the house, I cover myself completely up. Muslims do that. Not all Muslims, as far as I know. You know, but I don't think I live like a. I mean, maybe I do live like a Muslim and a Christian. I pray a lot all day, throughout the day. Yeah, my smoke alarms. I guess they do that because the battery. They say the battery get low. When I was growing up, my mama always told me that the smoke alarms chirp because it shows you that it's working. Maybe that's true, maybe it's not. But I got immune to the chirps. I don't notice it. It ain't really nothing to fix. I probably have to get like a battery, well working battery, but it start chirping like, I I know it's probably not true, but parents have you believing some stuff just because they don't want to buy new batteries. You want a cracker too? I told you to go give her one. I gave you a few of them. You should have grabbed her one. She wants some. You need to not 9V batteries. No, that's not. I don't think that's the batteries they take. You understand? The chirping is because yeah, they probably getting low. They work. So the chirp, it's just gonna chirp. At least they work enough. If some smoke is going off, then you know, I know I'm not just gonna like take the battery out because of the chirping. Like I told you, I'm immune to the chirping. I don't notice the chirping. Go sit down, Azariah. Open it up. It's a 9 volt. It's the fat one, yeah. What's going on, Brandon? Shalom. You know, I studied the word hello. I mean, it's when you study the word hello, it's like you saying go to hell. I know most of the time people don't mean nothing wrong by it. But when you study the word hello, it means go to hell. Like you casting somebody to hell. I don't know what ocean is. Go sit down, Azariah. I don't know what ocean is, Brandon. Well, let's hope and pray that my power don't go out because I haven't had to deal with nothing like that. Be jocking. And then be careful when you say stuff like that to people because that's almost like you trying to cast a spell on somebody. Like you say, oh, well, when this happened to you, well, if it ain't happened to me, and it's almost like you want it to happen to me so I can see your point of view. Be careful on what you like want people to understand. Sometimes your understanding is not what they need. Your understanding, trying to force people to understand what you understand is like casting a spell on somebody. It's like saying, oh, well, you'll learn one day. That's like casting a spell on somebody mentally. What we dealing with is, where's that verse at? In the Bible, where it says we dealing with wicked things in high places and all of that, principalities and stuff. You know, once I learn that by heart, I'm gonna be saying that a lot because you got to understand how you cast a spell on somebody by your own thoughts. You can't force nobody to understand something the way you want to see it. It's like when one of my family members was dealing with her own insecurities, but at the same time she wanted me to understand what she meant so bad. She gonna say some stuff like, "Oh, you'll learn one day." Well, why? Why would I learn that? Why would I learn that? Be careful what you want people to know because it ain't that big of a deal. It ain't that big of a deal. You see, I got babies over here. So why would you say, well, when your lights go out? Well, why you gonna say my lights gonna go out? That's like negative. Watch what you want people to, I don't have to learn what you want me to know. Don't nobody gotta learn what you want them to know. If they don't accept it, they don't accept it. If I say my smoke alarm can beep, let it chirp. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Get up off my live. I don't have to know nothing that you understand. Right? So that's narcissist. You know, that's the ways of a narcissist. I have to understand so bad that, well, if this happened, if that happened, go on with yourself. Go on with yourself. Anyway, I've been on here an hour and 19 minutes. Too long. Too long. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Exactly. That's why I'm saying people just carelessly, saying stuff, not knowing how witchcraft work. That's how witchcraft work. You hoping that I understand something that I could care less about. It's just a smoke alarm. You know, it's not gonna protect you. The Lord is gonna protect me. That's what we on here supposed to be talking about. The Lord, right? That's what I'm saying. You weren't running around scared of stuff. What's going on, David? David? Yeah, an hour and 19 minutes is too long. I'm saying, like, what is a smoke alarm gonna do other than alarm me anyway? Hopefully I smell it before the smoke alarm do. Like, just chill out on what you think somebody should understand. It's just the batteries, 9 volt. Don't get caught up in that because the real protection comes from the Lord. Because so all of the smoke alarms in LA, did it protect them? And that ain't being funny. Everything that's going on right now in LA is a smoke alarm protecting somebody. It only alarms you. Come on, let's be real about life. Got my golden ticket. What's up, baby? How you doing? Hey, we got to do another short together. Hey, I posted that short. I believe that's you. Got my golden ticket. Let me see. Yeah, that's you. Hey, love. Give me a thumbs up. I'll be in your lives too, love. Ah, thank you, thank you. I love your voice too. Hey, you got me going on there. Them shorts you be making, hey, I love you. I love you. Hey, you brought me up out of a shy zone. I was in the shy zone a little bit. I watched your videos. I said, look at her. She doing her stuff. What am I being shy about? Let me get on here and do some singing. You know, Stop playing. I love you, lady. You are dope. You're dope. You dope, love. I'll be all up in your lives too. I be scared of you though, cause you be reading them cards. You be reading them cards and stuff. I be scared of you. I be thinking you a witch sometime. But that is neither here nor there. I love you. I love you. You like Kiki Palmer? I think Kiki Palmer's dope. I haven't watched none of her new movies or nothing. I don't go live, but I love your work and you are so beautiful. I thought, well, I be watching your videos. So maybe you don't be live. I just be watching your videos. You got some videos on there. I'll sit through your whole video. I'll watch them. You know, you dope. Hey, anybody on the live? Check out her channel. She got her golden ticket, baby. You better know it. That golden ticket is something serious. Hey, chosen by the Lord. They don't understand that. Hey, even when, you ain't got to be preaching the word because the Lord don't want you preaching the word without studying it anyway. But at the same time, that don't mean you ain't gonna get good at it if you get into it. You can get good at it. I'm getting better, but I love reading the word. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. This is the golden era, and God has come. Hey, look at LA, man. I think judgment is going on right now, and it's getting closer to the west. Midwest, we better stay in prayer. My God, for us all. You better, yes. Oh my God, stay in prayer. We don't know what's gonna happen and when it's gonna happen. That's the part that makes everybody's bones shake. If you got the fear of the Lord, yes, so true, so true, love, so true. Look, I said I was about to get up off here, and then she can jump up on here. Love it. I love the energy. You are so amazing. You are so amazing. Oh man, my kids are ready for me to get them some more attention though. So I'm gonna have to get up off here. I love your energy too. I'm gonna visit your channel. And you better keep doing your posting too. I'm one of your subscribers and I look forward to you getting on there and doing your thing. You better know it. Thank you. Thank you. Don't be feeding into my brain. Look, I'm conceited already. Hey, I be singing so much over here, my voice go out by the end of the day. I sing all day. I do. I don't think I'm a singer. I just love singing to the Lord. I learned how not to sing so many sexual songs. I grew out of that. You know, I think my older two daughters are into all of the sexual music because of me. You know, I used to listen to a lot of sexual music, but I only sing for the Lord now. I don't be trying to sing all that other stuff because you end up getting all off into it. But let me go and tend to my kids. Thank you. I love you so much. I'm gonna visit your channel today too. You ready to get on there and post something? Hey, let me go tend to these kids because this little boy won't give me no break. He want the attention now. He want the attention, don't you? Don't you? And I've been out here for a while, so let me get off here. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, lady. You are amazing. You are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. She said you beautiful. Say you a handsome man. You too, love. You be blessed. God bless you. All right, lady.